It was Michael Hawk, right?
Yes, but you can call me Mike.
All right, so Mike, how you been?
Well, I mean, it's pretty depressing. I can't do anything I want to do. You know, all the gyms are closed, and I want to be a professional fighter. Like, how am I supposed to train? I can't just go and beat the shit out of someone.
You're right, that is illegal.
I mean, there's one good thing that's come out of all of this.
And that is?
Well, I mean, I've started reading.
I'm gonna assume then you're not the reading type.
Great observation, but seriously, I've read things like Scorched, Forever Yours, Mary Lou, Happy Days, and Yukon Style.
So then you're sticking to this sense of trauma with your readings.
Well, I mean, I guess so.
Is everything okay? Why this interest in traumas?
Well, I just come about these readings spontaneously. Though Happy Days hits close to home, especially with this entire COVID situation.
Please, go on.
Well, 4 words: theater of the absurd.
What's that?
Absurd theater is related to a world without meaning, where a character is trapped in a situation that is abnormal, where repetition occurs.
Is that so?
Yeah, see, in the play Happy Days, Winnie and Willie, our protagonists, are buried in the ground. We don't really know how they got there or what their situation is. But, like, I read that as seeing our isolation as being like our hole in the ground. There's lack of cohesion and meaning in the world. Just as there's lack of meaning in our lives as we're trapped at home. Some people now spend their days going through old belongings, as what used to entertain them now doesn't anymore.
Any example?
Well, see, in the play, Winnie goes through her bag of things on this, doing this daily routine, beginning with cleaning herself up, then rummaging through the rest of her bag throughout the day. Now, I don't believe that it's boredom that's really getting to people. I believe it's loneliness. As like, yeah, I get it. You miss the past and what you had. Like in the play, when he says, or constantly refers to when she used to have legs, reminiscing about her past. See, yeah, I do believe that we miss this sort of freedom we used to have, but I don't think that's the big issue here. I think the big issue is loneliness that scares us.
So you believe everyone would be fine as long as they weren't lonely?
Yes, definitely. I believe that we as humans, we build ourselves on this idea of social interaction, and with this social withdrawal, it doesn't really help any of us. Like, we meet others and we talk to others, we communicate with others as a way of staying healthy.
I strongly agree with that, yeah.
See, isolation could have different definitions. I myself believe I'm sort of alone, but I'm part of a family of 7. Now, in the case of Winnie and Willie, Winnie has Willie, but they don't talk much, which concerns her. Now, she wants her words to have an impact. She wants to stay optimistic about the situation they're in. And her desire to stay this way causes her to have hallucinations, to believe she's in a situation that she's not in, to see people that she doesn't actually see. Now, isolation in and of itself is dangerous with mental health. Now, I'm no doctor nor psychologist, but I believe that isolation is not good for anyone's mental health. And even with those with, no, especially for those with pre-existing mental diseases or mental illnesses such as depression, anxiety, and even dementia.
I strongly agree with that, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've all thought about how we've taken what happened before the pandemic for granted. Our freedom, and how right now we're sort of experiencing what Winnie's experienced. Now, what's funny is the most absurd thing about it all is that there are still some people out there who just don't understand. Don't understand how serious the situation is. And it infuriates me because they're messing with other people's lives.
Look, I'm sure things are going to return to normal soon. Our time is up. But until then, just be patient. Right? Stay safe. And have a nice day.